Hello, welcome to Tax Treats. I'm Destiny, and this is my kitchen, and it's been one heck of a week. Tonight, we're making, and this is my lovely assistant, my daughter, Michaela. Tonight, we're making low carb pumpkin pie. Look at that. Something goes vibrate, vibrate. Look at that. Doesn't it look tasty? That's what we're cooking tonight. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way for now. I know, so sad to see it go. Move that out of the way. And now we're going to make it. First, we're going to start with crust. Can everybody hear me? Can I be heard, Gail? I see you were there. Let me ask here in chat. Since no one's saying nope, can't hear you, I'm going to assume they can hear me. Which, okay, I realize if they can't hear me, they wouldn't hear me asking, but you know. What if we're just like talking to ourselves? That'd be great. I hope we're not talking to ourselves. I mean, that would be great, but you know, wouldn't be a surprise. All right, so first we're going to start by weighing out some almond flour for the crust. Okay, see, Dad can hear us. Thank you for the input. So we're going to start out by weighing out 225 grams of almond flour, or you can use a measuring cup and measure 2 cups. And you could also use 8 ounces by weight. It's a little bit off, but this isn't rocket science. It's baking. You can be a couple of grams off in the world. Yes, it is, but it's not rocket science. You have a little wiggle room. You put in a little too much almond flour, the ship is not going to blow up. So anyway, nor will the pie. So put that bag. We got to get another bag. Crusty. Crusty? What is crusty? The crust is crusty. Oh, crusty. Okay. All right then. Our crust is crusty, I am informed. Crust is crusty. It's crust. Well, let's get a regular spoon, because I'm so not prepared. And finish weighing this so that I don't dump it all over the counter. Make sure your scale is level. If it's not level, you will not get an accurate measurement. I've discovered this the hard way. We're going to use the hand mixer this evening because this is just not enough to use the stand mixer. So it doesn't mix very well in the stand mixer. I know, I know. Seems like anything under 4 cups of almond flour is too little to do in the stand mixer. That's what I get for buying a big one. I always used to think that stand mixer was a stand mixer. Stand mixer? Well, the way I say things, I can believe that. So I always thought that it was just a brand that everybody used for things like Jell-O. Nope. Alright, so here is our 225 grams or so, because I noticed it was 226 of almond flour. You tried. I tried, yes. I try. I don't often succeed, but you know, I try. And let's see. Where are we at? So we need our pure stevia. Excuse me. Then we need our industrial sized baking powder. We need a teaspoon and a half or 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. I did not get the recipe posted in case you're looking for it. It's been a very crazy week. Today was no exception. So 1½ teaspoons or 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. What does the baking powder look unnaturally white? I'm not real sure there is such thing as unnaturally white. It looks glowing. Oh, that's the light. Exactly. This is what it looks like with LEDs on. All right, stop talking to me. Stop, you're distracting me. 2 tablespoons of sweetener. Yes, I've got all these out here today because, yeah, like I said, so not doing good today. Probably saying, why are you putting sweetener in? Well, I think it needs it. I don't want my crust to be completely bland. So I put a little bit of sweetener, not a lot. It just gives it a hint of sweetness. You really can't taste it in the actual pie. Because I don't think I could. Could you taste it? You the one with the... No, so she can't taste it, so...
Can't even taste it while just normally eating the crust.
Well, yeah. So, there's that. Let me put my stevia spoon right there.
Good cake tasting almond flour. Good taste, probably.
This is pretty much the same. It's a little bit coarser grind, but not much. I blame Costco. They decided not to carry.
But it doesn't taste the same. Like the almond flour that we originally used doesn't taste the same cake like as.
Maybe the cultivar of almonds I use might be different. So here, stir that up and break those up while I remember what I'm doing. Oh yes, 2 eggs. That's what I'm doing. And of course, I don't have a bowl right in front of me. Welcome to chaos.
Smells like granola.
Smells like granola. You like granola?
I love granola.
Okay.
No one wants granola.
So 2 eggs.
Low carb granola.
We'll work on that. Or have a bowl of coconut
Yeah.
with some milk.
A bowl of coconut with some milk for breakfast.
Have some toasted coconut and milk in the morning.
I love you.
Oh, my sister's dog is nutting up because he hears me.
Me.
All right. So we have
Hi,
our 2 eggs.
Pico.
Oh, now he's gonna hear you and he's really gonna wig out.
Oh.
Okay, that's good.
That was loud.
Sorry. Welcome to noise. Kitchens are loud. All right, so we're going to add the 2 eggs and the 2 tablespoons of melted butter, or at least softened butter. No, you don't want it frozen because this is actually going to be refrigerated. Because I have discovered refrigerating it makes it very, very good for rolling.
More doughy.
More doughy, more dough-like. More normal dough-like. Then we're going to mix this up, so cover your ears, turn off your... Mute it. Let me get my spatula and scrape it down. Yeah, totally. Everything's all scattered today, including my mind. Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most. So let's put that down. And scrape it down so that you get all the almond flour incorporated, because you don't want any pockets of dry almond flour. That would just be not fun. Not to mention, it wouldn't roll out very well. Can you guys see me okay? Here? My kitchen. Oh, and this is why you see very little of me. I have a short cord. Come plug this in, child. Assistant. Assist. Plug me back in. Yeah. Keep. You see, it looks kind of crumbly. Now I gotta rinse off my beaters because I couldn't find the other one. Do you know where the other beater is? Just thought maybe you've seen it. All right, well, I'll wash those off real quick. So, gonna need those again very shortly. You've assembled my set. Now, if you could pull the other, I don't know, 3 sets out of the air, I'd be a happy camper. Oh yeah, I would. Okay, that fly was gone and now it's back.
Oh my god.
I swear. I have fly strips and apparently the pheromones in them are no longer pheromone-like.
All dead.
The flies are just like, yeah, screw you.
I'm gonna smash the flies on things so that it releases fresh fly pheromones.
Alright, so hush.
Fresh dead flies.
Shush. I'm teaching.
How
So,
to cook no less.
yes, exactly. I'm not putting the flies in here. I'm just saying there's a fly in my kitchen. It's annoying. It's flying in my face. Alright, so you see it looked kind of crumbly, but now it's kind of dough consistency. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours or overnight. And it will be very nice for rolling out. I will show you in just a minute. I made some earlier. And it's chilling.
And now
It's very
she's gonna
chill.
use a cooking shower cap.
Yes. I'm going to use a bowl shower cap to put on my bowl
Bowl shower cap.
because I'm getting tired of putting plates on top of them.
Me too.
Mickey. Don't smash the fly upon the cooking. Pull out the bowl of yummy dough. That recipe makes 2 crusts, either 2 bottoms or a top and a bottom. And so it's very, very handy. And I will roll it out here in a minute between parchment papers so it doesn't stick to my ancient rolling pin. See, there's the big ball of dough. Do I need to send you off the screen so you can snicker in privacy? So there's my dough, like Play-Doh. I'm going to squeeze it in half because I only need half of it. I'm only making 1 pumpkin pie. Would you put the lid back on that and put it back in the refrigerator? Sure. While I locate a match to roll this on. I have to use a mat because of the tile. I don't want, grout lines on my... She missed the fly, so her hands are still clean. She has really bad aim. So here it is, making into a little bit of a disc. And then round up the rolling pin, which looks all nice and shiny.
Old pico of bean.
I know, exciting. A rolling pin. How exciting. It's exciting to Pico. I think voices are exciting to Pico, but then he's a male dog. Probably everything is exciting to Pico.
The bean.
I'm not real fond of this brand of almond flour. It's not very, it's got some shells in it. I'm glad this is going on the bottom or I'd really be upset. But as I was saying, really unhappy with Costco because, again, they've stopped carrying almond flour in baking season. Go figure. I guess, they figure nutrition goes out the window in winter. I don't know. I don't know what they figure. I just know that they did not have the almond flour, and they said they wouldn't have it for a while. Which probably meant, we gotta make room for the Christmas junk.
All beans.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has their way of rolling things out. Mine is bizarre, I know. I'm not used to having handles on my rolling pin. I grew up with the handleless rolling pin or wine bottles
Yeah, I thought that most people use wine bottles.
or glasses. My grandmother used whatever had a flat side. My mom had the handleless rolling pin. All right, so it's a bit bigger than my pan, so I will peel the top off. And oh, maybe not. Let me roll it this way a little bit. It's a little thin on that side. Let me roll some thickness this way. It will puff up a little bit due to the baking powder, but not a lot. There you go. See how nice that looks. If you overlook the pieces of not so blanched almond. Then we're going to take the pan. It was easier to do it this way. And plop it in. Gently remove parchment paper, especially where it's a little thin. Ah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's all right. One of the skills of pie baking is patching the pie crust when it does not want to do what you want it to, which is a good chunk of the time. It's a little one-sided because I wasn't using the wooden cutting board. I have a wooden cutting board that's got a well in it that is about the right thickness for pie crust. That's what I usually use, but my laptop is over there sitting on it, so. Leave the fly alone, just ignore it. This didn't chill as long as I would like. 4 hours is like bare minimum. I would personally like to have let it sit for at least 6, but as you can see, it is doable in 4. I know, it's as thrilling as watching paint dry. But I can't make the pumpkin pie if I don't get the dough pie crust into the pie tin.
maybe you can just have pumpkin.
You could. The recipe would work as a custard. But, you know, everybody wants traditional pumpkin pie. Isn't that what you asked for?
Yeah.
She's the one who was in the background going, pumpkin pie. We need a tax treats fidget spinner.
Great.
Here, let's give you something to do. All right, so that's mostly in here, and there's still some crust over here that we can retrieve. Crust. Let's see, do we have any thin spots?
You gotta patch them holes. The most interesting patch away. So.
That's just a one that came with one of my numerous. I think that came with the food processor. Because you find something useful and you can't actually. Okay, get a fork out of the drawer. I'll let you do this.
Find a fork. You specify out of the drawer. This is gonna pull it out of the
Thin air. I don't know. I just habit. So you want to make like little indents. Don't push. See, don't no. See. She's got to learn too. All right. So now let me fix the mistake. Now wait for instructions. Do this around the edge. Oops. See? That way it won't stick. It's too sticky to fork it like you were doing. No, fork you. Okay, so now that that's ready, Mickey can make little indentations because I suck at making the little finger pinches. Pie, as growing up, was not my forte, let me tell you. My sister, I think, is the only one in the family can make a good pie. A normal pie.
Normal pie.
I had to specify normal pie.
What is a normal pie?
A pie with flour.
Oh,
My mom made good pie filling, lousy pie crust, I think.
me.
Try not to assault it so. Gently, just to leave a mark. Tonight it's comedy hour on Tax Treats. Just have to give it a little decoration. You don't need to kill it. Kill it dead. All right. You are not food.
I want to eat food.
So while she is assaulting the pie crust, I shall measure some pumpkin. We're going to use 2 cups of pumpkin puree. If you only have 15-ounce cans, then use 15-ounce cans. It won't make very much of a difference. Libby, why they made a 15-ounce can, I don't know. You can make your own pumpkin puree. Mine always ends up making my pies too watery. So, again, with the assaulting the pumpkin pie. No, don't stab it. And I have to live with her. All right, so grab a clean spatula. Some kind of grab a smaller spatula. Or as I used to say when I was younger, spatula. Anyway, I've tried using fresh pumpkin puree, but mine's just too watery. I am assuming I just don't know what I'm doing. So I rely on Libby because Libby's been around longer than me.
Really?
Really? Are you trying to call me old, my dear? Or were you agreeing with me?
What?
You said really in a sarcastic manner.
No, I didn't say really. I said really?
Yes, really.
I don't know. There are just so many brands that say they've been around for seemingly longer than they can be.
Well, Libby's been around since I was a kid, so I know they've been around a long time. Trying to get the, like with a measuring cup, banging this on the counter just makes it go in. So I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes smacking the side, making everybody cringe. So there's, okay.
Wow. ASMR.
Gonna crack the eggs into the bowl.
Wait, into that bowl?
Yes, into that bowl. They will fit, I swear to you.
Well, I know. I was just wondering which bowl.
Yes. I don't want shells in here, so crack them into there.
I'm not good at cracking eggs.
Okay.
Just getting all over the place.
They do. I think I'm gonna end up opening yet another can of pumpkin. I feel cheated.
Do I beat the eggs?
Not yet. You can get another can of pumpkin. They're right below you here. Yes, sir. Set that down. We'll top that off. You throw that in the trash, please, my dear. While I get the non-noisy can opener. So they say. Okay, there it is. What is everybody over here saying here? Is the canned pumpkin gluten-free? I do not know. It does not say gluten-free, but I mean, really. See. Yes, but it could be made naturally gluten-free. There we go. So it is obviously not processed in a factory with soy, wheat, and other dairy. Well, I don't know if it's kosher.
What is kosher?
It has a lot of other things involved that can't be made in the same factory with it. Hey, look how that goes. And it's got this.
It looks like a bird.
And it works like one too. Check that out.
It works like a bird?
Yes, see? It grabs it in its beak. Don't judge me. Nice handy can opener with not so many sharp edges. I don't say no sharp edges because I managed to find sharp edges when there are none.
Me.
Apparently it's hereditary.
I almost accidentally cut myself opening the tomato soup can. Remember that, right?
Yep.
Like how it has a pull tab.
Well, those are sharp. So that is how. Did you put that in the refrigerator so that it's out of the way? All right. There we go. 2 cups of pumpkin puree. Very puree-like. All right. So now let's find the sweetener that I'm going to have to open. Here is the other bag. Here are some scissors. Open it. Don't cut it too far if you want. It will not tear straight. If you tear that straight, I will be amazed. Every time I try to tear that off, it does not go straight. Welcome to Tax Treats, where the kids show up the adults.
Good enough.
Well, I can't ever get it to do that, so I'm absolutely impressed. Here, I'm going to fold this in there.
It's a strong scent.
A strong scent of sweetness. Now I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons. Why 6 tablespoons? Because there's not a measuring cup that is 6 tablespoons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was doing this the other day and I got this far and had to run out of the house and came back to orange sweetener. It was really funny. All right, so there's that, and now I need pumpkin pie spice because I'm too lazy to use all the individual ones, and I will be honest about that. So you need 1 3/4 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. My sister wants to tell you Dollar Tree has headbands with huge bows.
I know, but they're not like the good bows.
She's a bow snob.
Good bows. The good.
She's a hollow snob. She's a bow snob. Let's see what else. Nail polish snob. Not so much there though, as long as it's hollow. All right.
Which is probably what makes me a nail polish snob because whenever it's not hollow, I'm like, it's not hollow. Don't get it. Or don't give it to me.
Not an issue, really. All right, so we've got the pumpkin and the sweetener and the pumpkin pie spice. And now the eggs.
Eggers.
I kind of took the Libby's recipe and used it as a guideline because it's not low carb. It takes like a cup and a half of sugar. Like, really? Me too. Holy crap. So, would you get the half and half out of the refrigerator, please, madam?
Half and half or
half and half. We're not ready for the heavy whipping cream. Well, you might be, but I'm not.
Are you ready for that?
Would you come over here and open that? That's not open, I don't think. And, well, I may have been. And pour me a quarter of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Maybe. Or not heavy whipping cream, half and half. Yeah, that is a quarter of a cup to the line. Alright, so now I'm going to make some more noise. Cover your ears. And just set that down. Not ready for it yet. Yeah, I do that. My mom did that. It's a habit we have. Get in the kitchen, throw a towel over your shoulder. Oh, it's driving me nuts. So.
I might need that towel.
No, you need the rag. Eventually, I'll teach you to clean up. Wet with a rag, dry with a towel. Well, not dry with a towel, but wet puddles on the floor with a towel. And of course, it goes swing, swing.
Me too.
Assistant, you need to plug in my. This is why she's helping me tonight. Not just because I keep unplugging this, but because I need extra hands. You gotta stand there and guard it.
Sure.
Alright, noise incoming.
They are absorbed.
What?
They are absorbed. Cows are absorbed. Oh, both.
What?
I thought she said cows are absorbed.
Adorb.
Oh! I thought it said absorb.
No, adorb. Let's scrape the pumpkin pie spice down. Try not to deafen anybody doing that, but it's inevitable.
Cows.
Why are we talking about cows over there in chat, guys? We're not
Bows.
milking anyone.
It's bows.
Oh, bows. Oh, seriously? Man, I hate this mixer. Let me tell you. I hate it. I hate it with a purple passion. Okay, now I'm going to add the half and half. And you ask why this order? Because it worked. I did it this way the first time and got nice, fluffy pumpkin pie filling. Because you don't want it runny like the other because the almond crust does not take as long to cook. So you don't want to leave it in half a day. So I whipped the eggs, unlike the recipe, with the pumpkin just like I did just now. And then added half and half. And it was very light and fluffy. Oh, seriously? Yeah, stay on there and guard it while I finish this up. sides down, and then I will whip it at a higher speed.
Whip it good.
As you can see, this mixer also splatters it everywhere.
Whip it.
Yes, whip it good.
Whip it.
It's also not whipping it this fluffy because it's raining.
Really?
When I did it the other day, it wasn't raining.
It wasn't?
It wasn't, no. I know. My daughter's over here with her hand out from the pumpkin raining, which is why I hate this mixer. It flings it everywhere. I am covered with it. All right, wash your hands when you get up here. You can unplug that now. It's not going anywhere. I'm done with it. I'm
Already
so done.
unplugged itself.
Can it dab? I don't dab. My daughter can. She wants to. I don't even know how. I'm so
If
old.
you dab, I will donate.
Lessons on dabbing. Yeah, so not me. All right, so now we are going to put the pie filling in the pie crust.
Why am I like this?
Why are you like this? You're related to me.
So not me. Why are you like this? I'm related to me.
Get pranked. That's okay. That's why I had her do it. She's way more outgoing than I am. All right, so let's pour the pie
What
filling.
are you baking?
Pumpkin pie.
They asked.
You said, what are I baking? Picked on phonics worked for me.
What are these crown icons for?
I do not know. I don't know half these icons mean. Okay, I probably don't want to know either.
What's pumpkin?
Really? What's pumpkin pie? Oh man, this generation. Traditional Thanksgiving food, yo.
What's traditional Thanksgiving food when you've got KFC?
Really?
Wait, that's Christmas.
That's what, Japan, China?
Yes.
Okay. I say, you're the one who usually wants me to make turkey.
I love your turkey. Great.
All right, so let's see how fluffy that is. So now I need to put some aluminum foil around this because the pan is too small for my pie guard. Pie guard is a nice shield that keeps your crust from burning before your pie is done. But, you know, these are not standard pie plates, I don't think, because my pie shield does not fit. I put the pie shield anyway. It's over there. Right here, Michaela.
That's a pie shield?
Yes.
It's a pie shield.
See? Well, use pie shield. It would cover the pie crust, but this is too big. It does not. Why? To keep it from burning. So
Didn't work.
I didn't use it once that first time. This time I did, and it's not burnt. It's brown. Okay, what did I do with my sheet of aluminum foil?
That fly really wants to chat.
It will taste like metal. I'm not putting it in the pumpkin. I'm putting it over the. This one I forgot. Okay, sorry. I'm putting it over the edges so the crust does not burn. You obviously need some cooking lessons.
Have any animals? A lot. They're all gone right now, though.
They are in their own little personal spaces.
Yep.
So that they don't bark, yap, and worse, trip me in the kitchen.
Or jump up on the counter like little jerks.
Well, that's the cats. They're always out here. I'd like to see Teddy get to the counter. That would be impressive.
That'd be amazing.
Small dog. Small dachshund gets on counter.
I think all the cats went in the bedroom.
They usually do. I want to see what Dad's doing. So,
How long have you guys been streaming for?
today, since 6:30. I've been streaming for the last month. Relatively new. I'm a newbie.
Maybe. Person is looking for commands.
I do not know commands, so
Cat commands.
I think your dad could probably answer that.
Dad, what are the chat commands? Why is this person question mark?
Let's see, we're covering up the outer crust carefully. Keep it from getting burnt. Yes, this is not the easiest way. I wish the pie shield would have fit. But of course, I got substandard crust pans. They are not 8 inches. They are below 8 inches.
Dork pie.
Yes, we have a dork flying around.
Yes, if you go to the outer crust, will you see the mantle?
If you're not careful. You want to be careful. Especially if you're using a knife when you go through that outer crust.
I don't think the knife can
Will
go through, like, I don't know. I forgot how many feet the mantle is, or the crust.
Yes, but we're not talking feet with my pie. We're talking inches. Not even. We're talking centimeters, millimeters. All right, so now it's all nice and covered. And I'm going to put it on a pan so that it
9 plus 10 is 500.
Okay, I won't argue. So there is our
This
pie.
person supposedly from Turkey with no friends is 14.
I'm sorry.
Me.
You are not from Turkey. You are a turkey. You like turkey. All right, so there it is, all ready to go in the oven. So now we're going to stick it in the oven on 425 for 15 minutes.
Or a lot.
No, just for 15 minutes. We're going to turn on the ancient loud buzzer of buzziness. Well, the stove is ancient. And we're going to clean up our mess, and then we're going to make whipped cream. So put the half and half back and get out the whipped cream and the whipped cream maker.
It's not yet whipped cream. It's heavy whipping
It is.
cream.
It is wannabe whipped cream.
It is cream that is for whipping.
It's cream we are going to abuse. You got the whipped cream maker? This is what? Let's not read everything out that we don't need to read out. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So now we have the Pampered Chef whipped cream maker, and a little gadget made by Pampered Chef that whips whipped cream in a matter of seconds. Well, maybe minutes. There's a nice line that you can't see because I've chilled it right here. That is a cup of heavy whipping cream, I believe. And we're going to put a need a maker. A marker? No, I don't need a marker. I can see it. Just because you can't doesn't mean it's not there.
Right.
And of course we have the one oh, I opened it on the rough side.
Me
That's
too.
why.
Me
There
trying
we
to
go.
open my milk at school.
But they don't make these easy to open. All right, so grab the
It's
liquid
thick.
stevia.
Thick.
Thick. So we're going to put a dropper full of liquid stevia. It's about 1/4 tablespoon.
Thick cream.
Hopefully that won't be too sweet. If it is, well, I guess we'll make more thicky. Okay, and somewhere over here in my cabinet of chaos is some really good vanilla that I totally forgot about. And
seen the vanilla brandy bottle in the box. Of course, now it's got the story of my life. Did it? I don't understand this chat. They're all confused.
That's okay. Don't try. So I'm gonna put in half a teaspoon, which I seem to be missing my half teaspoon because I used it for pumpkin pie spice. So we'll use 2/4 of a teaspoon. We stop at that?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Put the heavy whipping cream in the fridge so it doesn't get warm. You pump that up and down. Make some heavy whipping cream.
It's already heavy whipping cream.
Okay, let's make it whipped whipping cream. Let's make it so that we can put it on top of the pie. We're gonna cut that I may have left it a little long because it's cracked and cratered. Stop watching the chat
But I like watching. Ew.
That's why I said stop watching the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop now.
Well, chat, you've grossed out a child. How does it feel? Which takes some doing. Is it whipping into whipped cream?
I think so.
All right. Well, while you're
Or
doing
it's
that,
just a vacuum.
no, it's
Like a
whipping.
really big vacuum.
Let's see. I can put a little too much whip. See? Needs to be a little thicker. You want me to do it?
Thicky. No.
All right. Well,
My
here,
job.
do that some more. That's your job, yes. You are hired.
It's my only job. I don't even get paid.
I have a donation button set up, but I'm not sure if it's set up correctly. But it's there. Down with the panels. Let's see, what was I looking for? Oh, yes, something to cut the pie with. And not myself, because cutting myself is really not fun.
What? Something to cut the pie with, but not myself.
Yes, because I discovered cutting a pie in these very thin aluminum pans, if you're not careful, a lovely sharp knife goes through said pan into your finger.
Well, so you're talking about cutting the pie with yourself.
No.
You're not very sharp.
Okay.
Roasted.
No, I'm very blunt.
Same. And I'll
Very
be both blunt and sharp at the same time. Because so me.
So let's see if this is thick enough yet.
Thick. Be thick.
This gets in there. Oh, look at that. How's it taste? Sweet enough?
Whipped cream.
Oh, there we go. All right, we have whipped cream. A little sweet, but
yeah.
Okay. So let's cut this pie.
I'll just continue to do this.
You might want to actually. Oh, there. I already cut through the pan.
Easy. How did I do that?
How do you do what? Cut through the pan. Real simple. So this, I'm holding it on either side of the knife because this is a very thin pie pan. And
Okay,
this knife
that's
is very
too
sharp.
much.
Yep, it's not sealed. I just sat it down. I didn't seal it.
Okay.
No. That's good. Great.
Too late now.
That's okay. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't do it anymore. It's get a spoon. Wash your hands off. Well, I find a spoon. And a fork. Because forks. I want them to see. I made this one earlier so that we're not here for the next hour waiting on pie.
It's great.
There it is. Yummy, nummy pumpkin pie. I'll put the tip back on it. Because what would the pumpkin pie slice be without the tip? We'll take some yummy whipped cream. And there you go.
Yay.
Yummy low carb pumpkin pie.
No.
Does that not look delicious? Yeah. Don't you wish you were here so you could eat some? Here, you want to try?
Yes.
Oh, you did some of the work. You can take the first sample while I pry the whipped cream out of the whipped cream maker.
Where's?
Just grab a fork. So how's that look? She'll let you know how it tastes in a minute.
It's good. Yum yum.
Nom 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 nom.
Of course, it always tastes better with a little more refrigeration, but.
Oh yeah. That's fresh out of the oven. Anybody have any questions? Maybe does anybody have any questions that aren't disgusting? I just licked the spoon that I'm still going to need. This. Now I'm going to serve myself up a piece. And that will be it for this evening's tax treats. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you learned a little something. Hope you found a nice low carb recipe for your Thanksgiving feast. Doesn't that look tasty? Gonna put another, oh that's right, I used the spoon. I need to get a clean one. Convenient, my silverware drawers right here. Ta-da. Better than Cool Whip any day. The real stuff.
Whip it good.
And there we go. Low carb pumpkin pie. Bye guys. Hope you enjoyed tax treats. This is Destiny saying good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't know if I'm going to stream next week. I might post a video of me mutilating a turkey, which is a nice way of saying I'm going to butterfly my turkey like I usually do and cook it flat. And I don't think I'm actually going to stream, but I probably will put up a video. So see you guys the week after Thanksgiving. Have a good week. Bye-bye.